Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be reviewing Shogun episode 9. So we watched 7, 8, and 9 just a few minutes ago, back to back. I'm reviewing them back to back while they're all fresh in my mind. So let's get right into this. I loved this episode. This was it. This was like everything that we've been waiting for. Mirako shows up in Osaka. Blackthorn shows up in Osaka, and Yobashime, or whatever his name is, Tornaga's vassal, they all show up in Osaka, and each kind of with their own goals. So they meet before the regents and the Taiko, the heir of the Taiko's heir, who is a young boy, so Hideyoshi's son, essentially. They meet with Ishido, who is having none of Yobashime. Like, he's been back and forth playing both sides, and so Ishido's very mad and wants nothing to do with Yobashime, even though Yobashime, or whatever his name is still trying to play Ishido and trying to serve both him and Tornaga, but he's not having any of it. And then Mirako shows up in this meeting. She's a total bad A. Like, you guys know me and know that I hate the strong, sassy female brute. Like, I have to be so strong, rah rah, I gotta be a man kind of female lead trope, like Marvel, like Miss Marvel, the Marvel universe thing from Marvel. And I also like and then like Black Widow, the Black Widow movie and stuff. Like, I hate those kind of characters. So Mirako shows up to meet before them and enacts her plan that she's doing with Tornaga. And she is such a baddie. Like, she has this grace, sophistication. She kind of like has the politics and kind of this circumstance that forces Ishido and all of them to like basically decide whether they're going to let all the hostages go. Like, I'm here, I'm taking the hostages, we're leaving tomorrow. And it forces their hand, and it's Tornaga's plan, and it's such a genius because they have to decide, are we going to let them go or are we going to stop them? Which, if they have to stop them physically, that's going to prove to all of the people that they actually are holding them hostage, which would cause a revolt. So either you let them go and risk them being let go, or you stop them physically and create a revolt. And it's such like a really cool circumstance, and she's such a boss lady, and I love it because she also has this grace, this sophistication, the poise. She's a proper Japanese lady, so she'll tend the household and serve her husband, but she's also like got this like strength about her. And so the strong female lead trope is not always about actually physically strong women, and it's just, she's such, I love it. I love it so much. So Blackthorn tries to talk to her, and there's all this drama going on, and it's just so much, and then she tries to leave, and I won't tell you guys what happens, but my goodness, it's so intense. Like, I literally had to grab my pillow, and I was just holding my pillow the whole time, and it was like the majority of the episode was about her trying to leave and like what happens, and then the aftermath, and then Japanese people at this time period being obsessed with death and seppuku. We got to see another seppuku ceremony. It was really intense and suspenseful, and then there was a shock. There was a shocking that we thought was going to happen, and then another twist added to that, and then a twist with the ending, and then another twist added onto that. So it was just like suspense, action, intense drama, politics, like action, everything in this. Anyways, so there's this one moment where I won't spoil anything going on, but basically Mirako is fighting against these men, and somebody basically reminds them that like don't kill her, but she's literally, and they kind of form this like wall where she can't get forward, and she's like fighting and trying and fighting and trying, and it's such this strong female moment that I just love. But you can tell she is not strong enough to do it, but she's fighting as hard as she can. She's serving Tornaga, she's fulfilling the plan, and she's serving her lord, basically Tornaga, and she's fighting and trying and everything else, and she just can't get through, and you just feel for her so much, and my heart went out to her, and it was just this dramatic point. And then, like I said, there was a twist that happened and the circumstances revolving around that, like, there's a lot of drama that goes along with that circumstance. And then there's a twist, which is great. And then we get moments between Mirako and Blackthorn, which I love because I ship them so freaking much. I ship them so hard. And then there's a twist at the end, which creates this whole action thing. And then there's a twist at the very, very end, like the last scene. So 5-star episode. It's so good. It's so intense. I know my review of it is so short, but there's really nothing that I have to say that's bad. Like, they're obsessed with death. Seppuku, we did get to see a moment between her and the priest, so that was nice to get to see like the Catholic side of stuff. I'm not going to spoil that for you guys. And the politics and the circumstance and Tornaga's plan and the drama between all the characters. Like, I love this show so much. It's so good. What did you guys think, especially if all the little twists happen? If you guys have seen it, let me know in the comments below what you think. And in the meantime, if you liked this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more writing and reading videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And be sure to click that notification bell so you never miss one of my react videos or any of my other stuff. And in the meantime, if you like my review of this episode 9 of Shogun, then wait and check out my review of episode 10. I'll have it up here next week, hopefully, so you don't want to miss it. I'm sure it's going to be really good.